If you did not watch yesterday's World Cup, you missed absolute cinema. 3 games and 2 penalty shootouts, a 95th minute winner, and one massive football lesson. Let's start with Brazil first of all. Credit goes to Japan, especially. They played incredibly good the first half. They made Brazil fight for every single blade of grass. For over an hour, Brazil looked short of ideas. Then Carlo Ancelotti did what the great manager does. Like no panic. He shifted through the gears, made great tactical substitution. Brazil started using the wide areas of the pitch, moved the ball a lot quicker, started asking different questions, and suddenly Japan could not really find a way out. Casemiro stepped up with a great thumping header. Martinelli in the 95th minute. Brazil survived. That's what champions do. Like when plan A does not work, they find another way. Now, let's talk about Germany for a second. Football can be ruthless sometimes. Like they had the ball, created enough chances, even though their playing 11 does not really make any sense to me. But again, like it is football. They thought like they had won it, but then VAR stepped in, then penalties, game over. And here's the football lesson. Possession means nothing if you do not make it count. Paraguay stood their ground, won the big moments, and when the pressure kicked in, they never blinked. Now, let's dive into the last game of the day, which was between Netherlands and Morocco. What a football nation. 1 goal down. Most teams loses their heads at this point of a time, but not these boys. The Dutch took their foot off the gas. Morocco smelled blood, kept knocking on the door, found the equalizer in the stoppage time, and that great finish from Diop was incredibly good, and then won it on the penalties. Now, can we finally give African football the respect they deserve? This is not a surprise anymore. 9 African nations reached the knockout stages this year. Morocco unbeaten run keeps growing. The gap between African and European football is getting smaller every single tournament. Yesterday was not just an upset, it was another statement, and here's the football taught us. The deeper this World Cup goes, the less talent matters in my opinion. The more game management matters. Tactics gets you to the knockout stages. Character gets you through it. Forget the badges, guys. Forget the big names. From this point on, one tactical adjustment, one smart move, one moment of madness, and you are on the first flight home. That's knockout football for everybody. You do not really have to be better team for the 90 minutes. You have to be better in the moments that matters the most. And that's exactly what separates the World Cup winners from the World Cup memories.